are. I'm sitting here with Sduduzo Mthembu, and we've been talking since you were an amateur a long, long time ago. How does it feel finally turning professional?
It's been like kind of okay because like I've been training, my coaches have been helping me, but I'm just really excited because I've been waiting since the COVID. I was actually supposed to turn professional in 2020, and then because of 2019 I was at the championships and I've been trying to get there. Just had some minor problems along the way, but just find it okay. Like I'm okay. I'm just excited, honestly speaking, just very excited.
And I mean, the first show you're ever going to do is going to be on ESPN Africa. It's a big platform to start on. When were you approached for that fight?
I think that since my coaches and everyone has been planning, it's something that we've been expecting. Obviously, we haven't been expecting like a platform like ESPN. It's a very big platform. But I would say that it's been okay. Like the preparations have been okay. Everything has been okay. We're just looking forward for the fight, actually.
We were talking for a long time now, and you said that you were going to start at heavyweight and potentially move down in weight at some point. Is that still on the menu?
Yeah, it's still on the menu. Right now, I'm at heavyweight, and my weight is like 110. But it's coming down very nicely because when I started training for this fight, it's been like 115. So I've just dropped already 5 kgs. So we're planning to go right down to light heavy. But along the way, we're just going to take a few scalps on our way down. So yeah, that's what's up. Like my coaches and everyone, they're confident in my ability that I can fight at heavyweight. But we're not planning to stay. We're going down on our way to a title or something in the future.
So you are with the Malinga Team. You train out with that camp, and you've been with them for a long time, even as an amateur training with them. How is it like working with them?
Oh, they're strict, eh? They're strict. They're strict, but they're very knowledgeable. They know what they're doing because it's 3 brothers. It's Tammy, Vusi, and Peter. So Tammy handles the training and deals with most of the amateurs. Then Peter is with the professionals, strength and conditioning. And then Vusi is our manager. He deals with all the contracts and scheduling fights and stuff like that. So they're working very well as a team.
All right, and then you mentioned that all of them have a little part to play. Which one do you gel with the most?
Tammy, we get along. He always shouts at me, but I love him. I love him. Even in the ring, I hear his voice. He's got like that distinctive voice about him. So even if I'm fighting and it's noisy, because I've been to box and tie, I've fought I think 4 fights at amateurs. So he's very knowledgeable, and yeah, he just wants you to do exactly what he says. He's very knowledgeable. I think that working forward, I'll always have him in my corner. No matter what happens, whatever I go overseas or anything, that's the guy that I want in my corner. If he's not there, I'm just nervous about it. But if he's there, I know there's not a fight that I won't win because he's that much of a role model to me. He took me in because I was staying in Durban. I moved over. I was staying in Foslo for a bit, squatting at my cousin's house. And then, he gave me a place to stay. No one knows about that. He gave me a place to stay. So I was staying with him for like a year until I got on my feet, got a job, was able to pay for my bills. But yeah, that guy did a lot for me. Eh? Like he's a father to me actually. It's like I take him as a father figure.
That's quite a deep story because I mean, if you guys go back that far, then you can't not trust him in the corner. So he's going to be there for you come fight nights. How confident are you in yourself in this fight? Because it is pro debut, so.
I'm confident. We prepared. Preparations went well. I've been training hard. They switched up on me. Like the training that we've been doing, that I'm used to in amateurs, totally switched. Like it's definitely 10 times more the intensity. It's very intense. Everyone is serious. But I'm very confident. I just want to put on a good show. I just want to introduce myself to everyone in the boxing scene, what I'm about, because I believe in my skills. I think that if you believe in yourself, there's nothing that you can't accomplish.
Looking at your opponents, there's not much information that you can get on him. How do you deal with that?
I actually do have some information on him. Masana, yeah, I have some information. Masana from Limpopo, the guys mostly there, they know him. He's been in amateurs for a very long time. So he's an older opponent, very experienced, very experienced. He's represented the country several times. So yeah, that's pretty much what I have on him. It's just that he's an experienced campaigner. But preparing like anyone, doesn't really matter who they put in front of me. It's just a matter of how I approach the fight. Like, if I'm confident that day, I know there's no one that can stand in front of me. Like, once I let my hands go, there's not much people that can really stand with that combination, punching, movement, and all that. It's a diversity. Like, I bring a very vast diversity And yeah, my boxing is just more like a James Tony. Like I defend, then I punch, I counter punch. It's just, you know, like having a feel of the ring. It's not like very stagnant or anything. I move around the ring, all the corners. I want to touch all the corners of the ring. So yeah, he's gonna have a good time in the ring with me.
So if you say you James Tony, are we expecting lights out this night?
I don't want to say anything. I don't want to make a prediction. But if it comes, it comes. If it comes, it comes. I'm not going to go for it. But I'm just going to box, just stay to my jab, stick to my jab, move, you know, just do my basics, and then the rest will fall into place.
You mentioned he was very experienced with amateurs. What was your amateur record like?
My amateur record was actually 4 fights, 3 wins, 1 loss. I lost my first fight to Brian Taser. Yeah, I lost the first fight to him. It was actually at heavyweight. There's a very funny story about that because my coach told me that it's his debut, it's his first time. It was my first fight. So I was very, I would say I was very careless in my first round because I gassed out first round. I was very careless. Then the third round I got back into it. But yeah, the memories of that fight was his dad. His dad was actually like, don't be afraid of him, just go to him. So yeah, it was very fun. I enjoyed it. The atmosphere was very lovely. His family and everyone was very like welcoming. Even after the fight, they were very polite. They're like, no, keep going, you've got something. So yeah, I enjoyed my first fight. Yeah, that's what I would say about that.
With a couple of weeks to go, have the nerves set in yet, or are you still just...
I was nervous when before I could get the contract, but I think last week after some time I was just like, you know what, it is what it is, and I'm just going to perform. There's not much. I've already done the hard work. It's just now going there and showing what I've been working on. So I'm not that nervous. I was nervous when I heard that I'm going to have a fight. I was nervous. I was like, okay, who am I fighting? How is it going to be like? But now I'm over it. Like, it's not something that I won't sleep over, you know, like something, it's okay, it is what it is. We've been training for this, so we're prepared. It's not like we're underprepared.
And when you come to the professional ranks, there's an opportunity to make new fans, new people to follow you. Are you excited about that opportunity?
Very excited. I actually want people, if they could please follow me. So it's _last Houdini. So yeah, please people follow me. I'm on Instagram. My name's Sduduzo Mthembu on Facebook, so guys, you can follow me. I really am active, so I post a lot of videos, even informative videos. So for the young ones that are looking to come up, you know, like counters and all those type of stuff, like those types of stuff, because I believe that everyone deserves an opportunity. I think we should all share the wealth. So I believe there's some youngster there, maybe doing his grade 10 or grade 11 or even younger than that. So he's trying to get information on boxing. He's trying to get more content, because I remember I struggled for content. Most of the content I got was like small. Then until like I was on YouTube and I found out like content from overseas. But like local content, I didn't see much guys posting stuff. So I think as South African boxers, we should actually get more interactive. I'm not saying just post your game strategy for a fight, but I'm saying give the youngsters, share some wealth, give them pointers, even if it's just like one video a week, just to show what are you doing and how are you training, just to share that knowledge with everyone else. I believe that's something that boxers, us, we're lacking in, so I believe that we should change the game in that way, just to share our content.
All right, well, Sduduzo, thank you very much for chatting to us. And do you want to leave us with anything lastly?
Oh yeah, I want to thank everyone, like especially my family. They've been through everything with me. From the time I lost my mom, the next year, the following year, my dad was shot, and I just kept on. They were like, you know what, just this is your dream, chase it. So I want to thank them, my family, my friends from Durban, all my friends from Durban. Actually, some are here in Joburg. They're helping me out. I want to direct a shout out to Mikhail. He's been helping me. He's my best friend. He's been helping me with my training, paying for some of my stuff. And yeah, without him, and Asanda, she's making my kit for my first fight. She said she's going to sponsor it. So I just want to thank those two people, because without them, I wouldn't be able to actually fulfill this opportunity that I'm getting now. So yeah, I just want to thank those people.